Hi guys! So believe it or not, I've been living in London for almost a year now and I thought it was time to do the British tag just, for fun and to see if I actually adopted any British habits. And as you do, I have my tea with me today and I'll just start with the first question. This tea is actually still really hot, so I think I'll have to put it there. Okay, so the first question is, how many cups of tea do you have a day and how many sugars? Now, I actually don't drink a proper English tea because I think it's disgusting, especially when they pour milk into it. Like, I just can't do it. But I do really like herbal and fruit tea, which I don't really drink all year round. Back home, I used to drink it just during the winter months, but because England is a little bit colder, I would say I drink it like 8 to 10 months out of 12. But yeah, it actually got quite cold last week, so I started drinking it at the end of August and I'll probably keep drinking it until June. How many cups do I actually have? Today I drank 4, sometimes I don't drink any, so I guess I would say 1 to 5. And as far as the sugar goes, I usually try to not use any sugar, but sometimes I put in 1 teaspoon. Question number 2 is, what is your favorite part of roast? And if you don't know what roast is, basically like a roasted Sunday dinner. It looks like this. I have to admit I've only had it twice, but I actually do really like it. And I like all of it, but I guess I would have to say that my favorite part is definitely gravy and Yorkshire pudding, just because it's something that we don't have and it's interesting to me, I guess. So yeah, that's my favorite part, I guess. Your favorite Dunkin' biscuit? I like, what are they called? Oh, Walker's shortbread biscuits are my favorite for like dunking. Although I don't really do that all that often. But my favorite biscuits that are sometimes considered dunking biscuits, but I never dunk them into my tea. I just eat them, while I'm having tea or just on random occasions whenever I feel like I want to eat something sweet. I quite like these. They're called digestives and they're just very simple. Here's a half-eaten one. But yeah, they're very simple, but they taste really good. My sister also loves them. I think I'll have to bring her some packs when I go home, but yeah, these are the biscuits that I buy, I guess, when I have a sweet tooth. Question number 4 is your favorite quintessentially British pastime. I'm not exactly sure what Brits usually do that it's considered just British, but the only thing that kind of pops into my head is having a picnic at a park. I love doing it as well. It's really nice to hang out with people outside and, have something to eat and just chat. I really love picnics. But unfortunately the weather has been really bad this summer here in England, so I've only had like 1 picnic that you saw in my vlog. I had it with my sister and it doesn't look like my friends and I will be able to have any picnics anytime soon because it's raining every single weekend and it's really annoying, but yeah, I love having picnics. Next question is, what's your favorite British word? I feel like I'm such a cliche because every single foreigner, or at least like female foreigner, says that she likes that word. But it's cheers. I don't know what it is, but when British men say cheers to you, there's just something that happens in your body. I don't know, but yeah, let's just leave it at that. Question number 6 is Cockney rhyme slang. I'm not sure what I should be answering when it comes to these questions, but yes, I know what Cockney rhyme slang is. I actually knew a few like words or phrases, I guess, because I had to learn about it at uni because I studied English, and yeah, I knew some phrases but I forgot them all, so I'm sorry, but no Cockney rhyme slang from me. Question number 7 is, what is your favorite sweet? I'm actually not really a like candy type of person, which is what I think sweet means in this question. If I'm craving something sweet, I usually go for either chocolate or cake or something like this, or ice cream, I don't know. I don't really like candy, so I don't really have a favorite one. Next one is, what would your pub be called? Oh my gosh, I hate this type of questions. I don't really have a good imagination, so it would probably be something like Fox and something else. I have no idea. Anyway, moving on. Question number 9 is number 1 British person, and I would have to say Ed Sheeran. I freaking love him, and you guys know that by now. Question number 10 is your favorite shop / restaurant. When it comes to my favorite shop, I would probably go for Primark, just because this is where I shop the most. I love their home decor, I love that it's cheap, their clothes are usually okay. Recently I've been noticing that they don't really have many nice clothes, but sometimes I really like them. And yeah, I can afford them, so I would say Primark. Other shops that I really like but that are not quite in my budget or appropriate for my body type are Topshop and River Island. I feel like these would be the stores I would shop at if I was rich and skinny. But when it comes to my favorite restaurant, I don't really have one, to be honest. I don't eat out a lot, and yeah, I don't have one. Question number 11. What British song pops into your head? Again, probably something from Ed Sheeran, because I listen to his songs all the time. But also Spice Girls. For some reason, I used to listen to them when I was younger, and obviously they are just very British, so yeah, two very different things, but you know, that's how my brain works. And then the last question is Marmite. I haven't tried Marmite yet. I probably never will, but I did try Vegemite, which is an Australian version, and I almost threw up. So I guess my answer would be no, just no. And yeah, I hated Vegemite, so I assume I would probably hate Marmite too, because it's kind of the same thing. This brings me to the end of my video. It was a really random one. I'm not sure if I was any good at answering questions, but I hope you made it through, and I hope you enjoyed watching it nonetheless. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and as always, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed yet, and have a nice day, and I'll see you later. Bye!